for me, honey. Wait for me, honey. I will never get to sleep. Rebel, rebel, no, I can never get to sleep. I'm a rebel, rebel, no, hold me till I get to sleep. Oh, baby, bring me home to bed. Rebel, rebel, no. Violin dances in my head. Devil, devil, whoa, whoa. Burdens heavy as a boulder. Not a pebble, pebble, whoa, whoa. Baby, bring me home to bed. I need you to press me down before my body flies away from me. Your breath inside, it rocks me like a
I mean, the camera's rolling. You can just speak about anything you want to before we actually go on and start shooting.
Okay, I guess I'll voice my biggest concerns for this. I think it'll be hard to actually get a genuine answer because people are gonna see us. We're white and Asian ethnicity. We look wealthy. We don't look poor. At least we don't look Emirati, so that's a bonus. So my biggest concern would be search for genuine answers and something that might actually give us good information. At the same time, we also don't want to disturb them during work, or we don't want to be annoying and force shit out of them. You know what I'm saying? So that's my biggest concern. We also have to find the right questions because every second is valuable. Because we don't want to be there lingering and annoying them. So yeah, that's my biggest concern. My aspirations. My aspirations is we'll get good information, good content, we'll get good enough juice, I guess, to make a good documentary, to really entertain, but at the same time enlighten. That's, I guess, our goal. We also want to have fun with this. We don't want to waste our time, especially this month for us. It's going to be kind of hectic with our DP2 of IB. It's going to be interesting, so we don't want to waste time. We don't want to fuck around. So yeah, hopefully everything goes smoothly. Obviously, we're accounting for some mistakes. We're accounting for things not go as planned, but I'm sure Taekyu and I have good enough deductive and reasoning skills to be able to act on the spot to solve any issue. I think it'll be interesting. At least for us, for our part, it'll be fun. And for the people we show, like the school, whether we post it online or not, it'll give a good insight, a different approach to why Dubai has become one of the world's top cities in such a quick time. I mean, 2 decades ago, at the beginning of the 21st century, Dubai was fuck all, it was nothing, but now we're gonna show you guys really what really built all this, and whether it's ethical or not, whether it's humane or not, whether something like this exists anywhere else in the world. Yeah, we're not here to be negative or positive, at least for me. We're just trying to we're here, just to show you, just to give you guys some insight.
Alright, it's 5:40 p.m. We're in the Springs area. It's quite hot, it's around 38, 39 degrees, but we're gonna go interview security guards, this compound. We assume there's 2 of them at the moment, but we're not quite sure. But yeah, we're just gonna go ask them a few questions about what they do, their job, who they are, their working conditions, since they are in fact the guardians of this community, because there's not much more police in this area than the security guards. So yeah. All right. Quick change of plans. Actually, there's a security patrolling. We're gonna see if we can interview you. Excuse me, sir. Hi. Are you busy at the moment?
Yeah, I'm going to inform this about this water leakage.
Okay, because we're shooting a video and we just like to ask you a few questions if that's okay with you.
Yeah, sure. No problem.
Can we show your face? Do you give us permission to show your face or no?
No, you want me to video?
You
It's
know,
like
yeah,
an interview.
yeah, just an interview. No?
You don't want? Okay.
Thank you. It's okay. All right. Didn't work. We go ask the guys at the station. Yeah. See, we knew this would happen. We tried to interview one of the securities. That's over there with the buggy. They're kind of busy and they didn't feel comfortable, so we're gonna try other securities. Although I really hope he isn't busy, or I hope there's two, because one of them seems to be working, the other one's inside. Wait, I'll go ask him. So he doesn't see the camera straight away.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll be right back. Alright. Hi sir, how are you? All's good? Everything okay?
Yeah, good sir, good,
sir. Okay, I'd just like to ask you a few questions.
Yes sir.
That's okay. What is your name, if you like to tell us? If not, that's okay.
Yeah, my name is Muhammad Zubair.
I'm Mr. Mohammed.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
I work as a Uber driver and as a cream, you know.
Aquarium, yeah, I see.
Yeah.
So for both apps? For both?
Both apps, yeah.
Yeah, I see.
Both apps, yeah.
How long have you been working here for?
I'm close to 1 year now.
Close to 1 year? Okay.
Closer to 1 year, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
I see. So you just drive, you have no other job? You just drive?
No, I don't have another job.
I see. So with that question, how does your schedule look like? How many hours do you work a day?
It depends on me
Uh-huh.
because this is my car.
This is your car?
So what time I want to work, I can work. So
Oh really? So you have that flexibility?
yes, yeah.
So you don't have to switch car?
I mean, I take rest, you know,
Yeah.
lunch break,
Lunch breaks?
morning.
Morning?
So
So the
when I feel tired, I go home.
okay. That's
Yeah,
good. So your breaks are up to you?
it's up to me. Yeah,
Ah,
it's
so
up to me.
So
yeah.
usually more or less how long are the breaks for lunch? For dinner?
Yani, I go in the home like 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock sometime. 2-3 hours like that.
2-3 hours? And then
Yeah,
you
I
rest,
take rest little bit,
and
you
you
know.
come back. Okay.
Then I come back. Yeah.
So what time do you wake up because of rush hour, and what time is best for the fairs?
These days, because of virus,
Yeah.
in morning we don't have more business.
Oh really?
So when I wake up, I start my work.
Ah, okay.
It
So,
don't depend. But before Corona,
yeah.
I wake up 6 in the morning.
What
It's-
time?
It's perfect time
What
every
time
day.
is that usually at?
These days,
Yeah.
like 8:30,
8:30
8
a.m.
o'clock,
That's a
9
good
in the
time.
morning is like that, you know.
That's good. That's
Between
good.
8 to 9.
Yeah, I see. So what is your biggest reason to be here? What is your biggest motivation to keep working?
Yes, number one reason, of course, my family,
Family?
my parents,
Your parents?
my children,
Your children? I see.
because I'm from Pakistan
You're from Pakistan.
and I came here for money.
Mhm.
And number two, here I like, I feel safe.
Mhm.
I feel safe, you know.
Feel safe?
I feel safe and I make good money.
Mhm.
That's why.
That's why.
To
How
give
many-
happy life to my family, you know.
Yeah.
To give good life to my family.
So how was it leaving Pakistan? Was it hard? Was it easy? Was it tough?
Pakistan is, I mean, is there? Pakistan is good, but to make money is hard.
Yeah.
not easy to make more money, to give good life to family, you know.
So would you say your work here has been good for your family?
Yes, it's good for my
for
family.
your family.
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
What does your family think of you being here? Are they thankful? Do
They miss
you?
me.
They miss you, yeah.
They miss me, but you know, we have to sacrifice because if I work in Pakistan, I cannot make money like I make in Dubai, you know.
Yeah.
But you know, I don't feel bad, you know.
Yeah, okay. I see. Okay. That's pretty
But
much it.
it's good actually. Is good. It's good here, yeah.
Okay. So you'd say you're satisfied with working here?
100%.
100%?
Yes,
Okay.
alhamdulillah.
What's up? Oh, right, you're rolling. Okay. So day one completed. We had unsuccessful encounters with security. We speculate it's because of their contract and because they're afraid of being exposed because, you know, being security, whatever. As for the Uber driver who was under no contract, the car was actually his. He was more than happy to talk to us about his life, which for us it's great. We found out good information. It's good to know that he's here voluntarily and that he's satisfied and he's fortunate enough. He's grateful that he can feed his family back home in Pakistan. So as for our next course of action, we're going to be interviewing the car washer and his wife, I think. We have to find a good schedule for that to catch them at a good time because they're quite busy. But it'll be the same set of questions, same interview format, and we'll see if there are any changes to the answers. Personally, I think I wasn't too surprised. I know that everybody here working in these type of jobs, as in security, car washing, Uber, all these low-paying jobs, were from countries like India, Pakistan, and the Philippines. They're here to support their families back at home. So I wasn't really surprised, as to why they were here. But it was interesting to find out that he was 100% happy and that he was and that he finds safety here. You know, being a taxi or an Uber driver, you can have some pretty riled up, pretty aggressive customers. But he's been here for a year and he said that he hasn't experienced any bad situations apart from those certain customers every now and then. But yeah, it was mostly shocking to find out that it was his car. You know, he wasn't under a contract or a company, so he was free to do whatever, even only a year. So it was interesting to see even such low-paying jobs here in Dubai, you can still have some sort of freedom, and that's good to show the humane side of the UAE. It's good to show that even if you're not earning as much as the top 1% in Dubai, which is extremely high, you still have that freedom, you still have that liberty to have your own car, to have your own life here, even if you're away from family. Right after this short commentary, Taekyu and I went to the Emirates Golf Club, a local nearby golf club in Dubai, to go interview Mr. Brian, who is a marshal there in charge of security and safety around the golf course.
Hello, good evening. My name is Brian Ignacio. I live in the Philippines, I came from, and then I came here in Dubai almost 3 years now. And then I have one daughter and my wife. We're married last year September, and almost now it's 1 year. When I came here in Dubai, my life is changed. Everything is changed. I can do what I want, I need. and I can support my family in our land area. Okay, it's time going for a dinner. I need a break. So we're doing like that 30 minutes every day. After that, we coming back. We going and collect some ice that we keep here inside. All the ice full, and then after that, all the things we need here to keep down in on the bag drop. All the bag is parked. We go home and we can rest. Okay, about the restriction in the hour club. When you going to play in the buggy, only two max person can sit in the buggy. And in the buggy, there is a two handle with sand. That's one can refill that they hit in the ground. So it will be back to normal like that. Okay, and then now we're not allowing bottled waters here in Emirates Golf Club. We have providing the bottled water plus to use it in for all our members, guests, and our visitors. That's all.
It's currently 4:15 p.m. right now, and we're supposed to actually go record another interview, but I don't know where my friend Guy is. I guess I'll just have to call him. Hey Guy.
Yo,
Where are you right now?
I'm at home. Why? What's up?
Yeah, so it's afternoon, so I was like thinking we should go out right now to do the interview for Mr. Shan and Mrs. Shah.
Damn, I can't. I have SAT prep. That's why I'm kind of busy.
Oh shit.
Yeah, my bad.
Are you sure you can't make it today?
Yeah, like 3 or 4 hours long. So by the time I'm done, it'll be night.
Okay. Alright. I'll deal with it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Alright.
Word.
See you, bro.
Dear bud.
Oh, yeah, I knew this was gonna happen, but I guess I'll just have to, go out myself and do it.
I'm living in Dubai like 6 years now. Really very difficult to Dubai working because I leave my daughter in Sri Lanka. That's why I miss her always. But Dubai is very good about my problems too much Sri Lanka problem money. That's why I'm come Dubai. My job is very hard because I'm do part time. Like wake up early morning like 6 o'clock, sometimes 5:30, and always busy. I do everywhere work like 1 hour, 2 hour every house. Sometimes I don't have the time to eat also. Sometimes I eating just morning breakfast and only just night eating. That's it. But it's really helping for Dubai too much for me because of all my problems solved now. Lot of problems solved. Really thank you for Dubai because they helping for us. I'm living like with my husband. That's why I'm little better my feeling because I miss my family, my daughter, but I'm okay because I'm thinking about my problem always. Really I'm happy with Dubai. they are helping me always for everything. Yeah, my life is Sri Lankan really difficult. I'm stay with my daughter. That time I really thinking about problem about too much coming money problem. That time I'm thinking I want to come Dubai, but really good with Sri Lanka. I stay Sri Lanka. Really I miss Sri Lanka because there is and Dubai life very difficult. There is very hot situation. My country Sri Lanka like a good situation is everything and not like too much hot and cool. That very nice situation really is good there. But I'm coming over for money only. But really I miss my country always. Also I miss my daughter too much. But I'm happy because too much problem solved is coming in Dubai. But it's I miss Sri Lanka really. Because Sri Lankan language and English, I am a little confused. It's coming for English language always. මගේ රත්තරන් දුවේ මට ඔයා ගොඩක් මතක් වෙනවා. මම කැමති ඔයා හොඳට ඉගෙන ගන්නවා නම් මං වෙනුවෙන් හොඳට ඉගෙන ගන්නවා නම් මම ගොඩක් දුක් විඳිනවා මෙහි. ඒ දුකට මං ඊවන සල්ලි වලට ඔයාට කරන්න පුළුවන් එකම දේ ඔයා හොඳට ඉගෙන ගන්න ඕන මං වෙනුවෙන්. ඒක තමයි ඔයා මට කරන්න ඕන ලොකුම දේ. That's it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because actually one of my friends were supposed to come with me today,
Yeah.
but he's busy, so I'm
really?
going alone, yeah. If he was here, he would have asked you the question.
Question also. Yeah.
But now, because he's not here, we're gonna have to do this, just
Yeah.
like a casual way,
you're-
like speaking. So anything you want to
Yeah.
say?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah. Sure.
3, 2, 1.
Hi, I'm Ishan. I'm from Sri Lanka. I already married. I have kids. Before I'm coming here to Dubai 2014. Now 6 years. When I came back to Dubai here, I'm joining Almarai. Almarai company is juice company. Working 2 years working this company. Then I'm cancelled. Then I found another job in hotel, the Gloria Hotel. Working also 2 years. Then after then my wife also, she's also here. All together we living. Then she's coming here, I think 2014 December, 15 first month. Then she's joining some British family like in England. She also 2 years and 6 months joining us. Then she will make on visa altogether, also me. Now we are doing altogether same job. This is my room. We are straight here. We have now car wash and dog walking and house cleaning and other. When I found I do car lift also. Example, someone say do this one, I need to this one, painting and electric. I do all round. I now normally we have every day. Wake up morning
sometime 4:30, 5 o'clock like that. Then we start the car wash. Then 7 before I have a school, I have to drop 2 kids, and after then I have one my madam from the office. Now this situation, quarantine situation, they stop everything. Now I have 7:30 like that, 3 dogs, walk in 1 hour. Then after then I have every day washing 1 car. After I have a one boss need to drop 2 hours like that. Only this one twice a week we have. Then after then I going hire car lift. Some people need to go Satwa, Algos, MS Mall, Batuta Mall, like that, and do like this also. I have a car also. Then after 6 o'clock, I'm again start the car wash. I have car wash I have a 20, 25 like that. Then I will this one arrange Saturday and Wednesday, and Tuesday and Thursday, like that I will arrange. Then after then I have 6:45, 7 o'clock, again dog walking, 3 dog. After then I go Alpur Jam also, I have a car wash, and Jumeirah Park, Triangle, not same place, I have to go earlier. And then maybe 9 o'clock, 9:30, 10 o'clock, my work is finished. Same time she also coming, and then we cooking like twice a week. We will cook, then we put some boxes, we get it fridge. Sometimes we have foods, sometimes we don't have foods. Also like that, but every day I cannot cook because some days I'm totally busy. This situation really we cooking outside. Then now too much hot. We cannot go outside, and so cooking also. That's why we cook twice a week. Then we cook fish. Then when I eat, I will make hot. I have my flour also. Then we are eating like that. Also, now this room, no AC also is broken. Wednesday night, this one, you will put the fan. This one. This Dubai life like this very difficult because I miss my family and everything my kids, but I cannot do what to do because I need money because my kids too much money for their school and tuition, in the some sports. Then too much money. My country is I'm working also hard. I cannot found like this money. Yeah, build up my home also. Then also too much money is going. I have now the money saving too much we need. When we stay all together with my family. This is my language is Sinhala. I get a message from my wife, the Sinhala language. ඉෂාරා හැමතිස්සම මයිත් එක්ක එකට වැඩ කරනවා. සමහරක් වෙලාවට අපි ගොඩක් අමාරු වැඩ තමයි මේ කරන්නේ. ඉතින් මං හැපි අත් එක්ක ඉන්නවා, උයාගෙන කනවා, වෙනවා හැමදේම බෙදා ගන්නවා. කරගෙන සතුටින් අපි ජීවත් වෙනවා.
Your strength in going when the time has gone beyond your heart's desire, and you must go.
Hey, so it's day 3. It's around 11:10 a.m. We're about to head to Al Quoz, which is a part that's further north of Dubai, that way. So as you saw in yesterday's footage, Q interviewed Mr. Ishan, a car washer. He's thankfully given us a contact of a mechanic of his friend. So we're going to be interviewing him.
Hi. We now vlogging Alcos. There is my friend working in the garage and working hard work. Now we go there and get him.
California with an aching in my heart. Someone told me there's a girl out there with love in her eyes, flowers in her hair.
Alright, we've arrived here. If you'd like to show them where we are more specifically. We're in a mechanic shop that's quite small in the middle of Al Quoz. It's very hot, it's very flat here. I already saw some people that are working. So yeah, as you can see, it's very dusty, it's quite dirty conditions. We're just gonna try and ask these guys a few questions. Maybe we can get more than one, so we'll see. Hi, so if you could introduce yourself, what is your name, what do you do?
I'm Ranjan from Sri Lanka. Yeah, I'm a for mechanic. Yeah, as a technician.
Okay. So what are you responsible for? What do you do here?
In mechanical work.
More specifically, what you have a certain role, a function, it's something you do all the time.
Sorry?
As in, do you have a specific role?
Sorry?
A specific role.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does he have a specific role? Like a job? Like he's a mechanic.
Yeah, he's a mechanic.
More specifically,
No, he's like a
Engine, gearbox,
engine gearbox
suspension and
assistant.
Okay. What types of cars?
Huh?
What cars?
something.
No, any models. Yeah.
Alright, sure. So, more specifically, how does your schedule look? What time do you
Morning. We'll have
8 o'clock we start and 1 o'clock.
have a lunch break.
Lunch break
How
for
long?
1 hour, 1.5 hours.
Yeah.
After 8 o'clock.
So 8 to start and 8 to
8.
finish. 12 hours.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
If it's not busy, it's left early.
Yeah.
If you're not busy,
If
that's
you are
Yeah.
busy, we need to done the work.
I see.
Friday off.
So what days do you have off?
Friday.
Right.
Only?
Only
So
Friday.
you work 6 days.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's good. Do you live nearby or do you have to wake up early to get to catch the bus?
No. It's coming with transport for the owner.
So what time do you wake up?
About 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock? So you do
5:30, 6
hours. Okay. So you don't travel alone?
No.
You travel with a group?
No group.
Group?
Yeah.
Okay, I see. So why are you here? What is biggest motivation?
Dubai.
Yeah.
Because of his family.
Because I need to build my life.
Living your life?
Yeah.
How old are you, if I may ask?
Now I'm 8 months.
Sorry?
8 months.
8 months here?
Yeah.
Do you have family back in
My mother, father,
Mother,
2 sisters in Sri Lanka.
Single.
So are you here to support them or to start your own life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So which for yourself or for your family?
Yeah. I need to my family and me.
You need your family. Okay. How are do you have friends here? How's the community?
I don't have more friends here because I'm new here. I need to communicate with other people, other countries. Like
Okay. See.
Friend Garage is all Sri Lankan people. He's doing hard work. Hard mean no AC is working. No fans. Fan is there, but it's coming very hot. Also, mean hard work. That's why he come here. You can ask other friend also how is working here. This is different people and different have some issues for the country and like that.
So we just completed our interview with the mechanic, thanks to Mr. Ashot. Personally, I think for Q and I, we're drenched in sweat. We've only been here.
I mean, you're wearing a sweater, right?
Yeah, I'm in a sweater. I didn't expect it to be this hot.
I mean, I'm wearing a
Yeah, but
shirt.
we've been here 15-20 minutes and we're already all sweating. As you saw in the previous clip, Mr. Ishan saying how these guys, they work 12 hours a day, non-stop. Obviously they have their breaks, but they work from 6, they wake up at 6 and they work up until 8, so they get home at around 10 p.m. every day. They work on cars every day or sometimes trucks with no sort of AC, no sort of fan. Yeah, so the conditions are pretty rough, especially during the summer and spring, where it can reach up to 40 degrees and it feels like 50 because of the humidity. So it really shows, like in the couches where we are, they're full of sweat because of just how hot it is. And these guys, they work with the garage door open for the light, so they don't waste electricity. But they might have fans or AC, and most of the time they're either broken or they're not enough to battle the Dubai heat.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's crazy. Like, I can't imagine working this hot temperature.
Yeah,
It's
it really
crazy.
shows.
Yeah.
For 12 hours straight, consistently good work, at not such a high pay, it's tough.
The thing is, I think this is like, not only people working in this warehouse, like not only mechanics working here right now, but it's just, majority of the laborers in Dubai. I mean,
majority of the laborers in Dubai,
like,
especially the entire Al Quoz area, all here, it's all
very harsh labor for very long hours for minimum pay, especially in these conditions.
And unfortunately we can't. Yeah, we really can't interview them because they're under contract by hiring companies.
Exactly. We've had several issues with talking with many of these guys. We were lucky enough and we're thankful to Mr. Ashot for giving us the opportunity, but it's quite hard because most of these people are here for their families, so they don't want to risk being shown, they don't want to risk getting in trouble. Because essentially all these people, like the young man we just interviewed today, he's been here for 8 months and he's starting a life here, but he's also supplying his family back home in Sri Lanka.
To me it's just like it's interesting, but at the same time it's kind of it sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks the fact that people have to leave their country,
their families,
for work.
It really goes to show because it's my first time in a place like this, and I had no idea it was like this.
It's your first time?
Yeah, in a place like this, it is. I don't live very far from here, but it's the first time I'm in such a warehouse. We've been here no more than 20 minutes, and
we're like so tired
now.
Yeah.
We couldn't imagine being here for 12 hours. So it really goes to show how underappreciated, undervalued these labors are, because they do the basic, or not basic, but they do the jobs that people usually most of the time overlook severely. And without these people, without these jobs, I don't think our families, and I don't think families here as a whole in Dubai could function. If it weren't for mechanics, if it wasn't for security, if it wasn't for car washers, all these jobs in such harsh conditions for such little pay, all of them more or less forced to leave their home and their families to support them for whatever issues back at home. So it really goes to show.
I think when we first started this documentary, when we went out to shoot, the initial plan wasn't to actually have you help me out because I thought I could do everything.
Yeah.
But just from that, from the past few days of just going around and shooting, I don't want we don't want you guys watching this to feel sorry for them, but instead we want you to sort of acknowledge the fact that these people are around you and where you live, because obviously there are much more far worse things going on around the world, but it's nice, it's appreciative to think of the people around you, keeping the community in action by working.
Exactly, because the backbone of Dubai and the backbone of the UAE isn't the top 1%. It isn't all the luxurious houses, all the luxurious cars, and all the wild animals you see online and that the media shows. Because I guarantee you the media does not show this part of Dubai. Dubai is seen as one of the world's top cities with technologies above world standard and cars never seen before. And all sorts of riches with 7-star hotels and world wonders, but this really is the backbone. If it weren't for these people, Dubai would have none of this. And we're not here to feel sorry for them. We're not here to provoke any pitiful emotions. We're just here to enlighten you and to show you what really goes on behind the scenes and why Dubai really rose so fast.
The warehouse, who owns it?
Sorry?
Who owns the warehouse?
This is owner is I think local. This is all area.
Yeah.
These people only rent.
Where is the owner from? Is he Emirati? Is he?
Local guy.
You don't know? What about the warehouse? Who owns the warehouse?
All this year also in the garage. The next one I think is making like a cabin. They're different.
Okay. But
Only
you said,
one garage.
You said the owner is Sri Lankan.
He's working only Sri Lankan.
Only
people.
working.
Owner, the garage owner also Sri Lankan.
100% Sri Lankan?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, do you know why?
This
Same language, communication?
Yeah, same language because this customer also some I think 50% people is Sri Lankan.
Sri Lankan as well?
Yeah.
Oh, so your customers are
Yeah.
Sri Lankan. I see. Do you work in only this one, or do you work in more?
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
No, this is my friends.
This is your friends?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm also my
Your friends and all these people, they only work here or they go to different homes?
No, only here.
So every day they come here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
Mean
good.
working 6 days.
6 days?
Yeah.
And how many workers do you have?
There is three assistants.
Three assistants.
One is owner, the other is owner brother, small brother.
Okay. I see. And you eat here, you spend your day here? Your friends?
Sorry?
Do they spend their day here? In their breaks, they stay here?
Yeah, no. Room is bar shop.
No, I mean during their breaks, lunch.
Yeah, break is inside.
Inside there?
Yeah,
I see.
but same hot situation.
Okay.
Foods.
Okay. That's good, thank you. So we just got a little bit more information about the warehouse. So even during their breaks, although they don't live here, even during their breaks they spend 100% of their time from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. It's tough. Only 50% of their customers and almost 100%, he said, are Sri Lankan. So there's a huge Sri Lankan community, although Sri Lankan people aren't the majority here, in opposed to Filipinos, Pakistanis and Indians. So it's good to see such a small community that they only operate within themselves. It really shows a small sign of diversity and how they specify. And as a result, like I said, because 100% of the employees are Sri Lankan, 50% of the customers are also Sri Lankan. This is just because of they communicate the same way, it's more effective. And also, it's always nice to go to a place where you can relate to people. You know, I'm Portuguese, and if I was living here, I'd much prefer go to a Portuguese place where they speak my language rather than Indian or Filipino or even Arabic or English. Because most of these people, they really learned English just by being here, by living here. They don't really have any prior lessons. So it's good to see a comfort zone. These people have established here a nice community and a good place to spend their lives.
Yeah. Do you feel it? No, don't answer. That was a rhetorical question. Rhetorical. Forever life, but never nice. We expedite the process. And every night I get advice, cause life's way too complex. Heaven's lights are hella bright. Ironic how that came to be, but can't you see this angel speak? She's saying a place is safe for me. I told her wait for me. The make-believer normally disguised transforms before your eyes and glorifies euphoric highs. The morning rises.